Hi guys, I wanted to show you how to set up the new all-in-one binder. And just so you know, it seems like there's a whole bunch of steps and it does take some time because of the Velcro and the laminating and the cutting, but it really is quite simple. So after you make one, you'll find, I can do this again. I don't need to refer to the directions. So this is what the final product is going to look like. It's going to look like a beautiful binder where you have your schedule and what you're working for and your tokens. And these are some of the things that you're going to need in order to make your project come true. You're going to need some kind of laminator. I like to use the heavy duty laminator that you can see right here. You're going to print out all your materials. I like to use a combination of different types of Velcro. I have the sticky back, like the nickel size, and I also have the sticky back that is more of the strip that you have to cut with Velcro scissors. I also use double-sided tape to try to get things to attach to the binder itself on the inside covers. So after you print everything out, the next thing you're going to want to do is cut everything. Now keep in mind that on some of the pages like schedule, incentives, and instructions, there are these tabs right here. So how you're going to cut around those tabs is you're going to go down, over, and then you're going to cut off all of the grayed area here. And what it's going to look like is like this. This is the cutout job for those pages that are going to go in the binder. And then you're going to laminate everything. You're going to laminate all of those cutout jobs for the pages that are going to go in the binder. You're going to laminate the behavior visuals. You're going to laminate all of the small icons. You're going to laminate the routines. Oh, keep in mind for the routines, do not cut them into individual squares. You want to keep them as a large rectangle routine because that's what's going to save you time later. Okay, everything is laminated. Yay! Now you're going to put on your Velcro. Remember that the hooky side is going to go on the back of the manipulatives because the soft side stays on the binder. Okay, and now you're going to add Velcro to the pages that you just laminated. These are the ones that stay in the binder, so these are going to be the soft ones. I gave you little stars, not only because I like stars, but also because it gives you a great place to put those sticky back Velcro dots. So you can put them right on those stars, and also make sure you're going to want to use your 3-hole punch to 3-hole punch this page so that you can stick it into your binder. Okay, your routines page is a little bit different because you're probably not going to want to use the Velcro dots. Instead, it's actually easier to use the Velcro strips. So on those routines, just take a Velcro strip, do it all the way from one star to the next, and on the back of the routines that you have printed and laminated, you're going to put a hook back sticky Velcro strip on the back of that. Okay, and finally, you're going to add some of those hooky type of Velcro to the back of your tokens. So I like to use these particular tokens. They're like math counters because they're soft and you can't really spin them or flip them and they don't make noise. However, I know a lot of people just use pennies, and some of my students actually use pennies too because they're super easy to find. So whatever it is you choose to use, make sure you put the hooky back Velcro on the back of it. Okay, now we're going to get the actual binder ready. How we're going to do that? First, we're going to take our cover page and we're going to slide it carefully in between the front cover of the binder and that see-through part of the binder. Remember, you have to use binders that have the see-through cover tab. I also recommend that you choose 1-inch binders. To me, that's like the perfect size. And on the inside, you're going to want to have some pockets inside those inside those binders, sorry. And then you're going to add your Velcro. You have several different options for how you're going to add your Velcro to the front of your binder. The first option that I find the easiest is to have a long strip here for your schedule. That way it doesn't look like you only need 1 schedule word or 2 schedule words, or that you have to fill all 5 schedule words. You just kind of put on the schedule words that you need for the moment. However, if you would prefer, you can actually put them on the stars that are there. You're going to put 1 sticky back Velcro dot here on the I am working for. And then on the bottom part, my tokens, I actually individualize this depending on the kid. So for some kids, I'll put on 5 Velcro dots and they go in between the stars. For some kids, I use 6 Velcro dots and I put them on the stars. And for some kids, I actually use 10. And in that case, I put 5 between the stars and a little low, and 5 between the stars and a little bit high. So no matter what you choose to do, remember that different kids have different needs, and you can peel them off. Some of my kids, I started with 10 and I decided it was too many, and I peeled them off and brought them back down to 5 or 6. Okay, so you got your front done. Now you need to get your inside covers done. You can use sticky back tape. This is double-sided tape. It works pretty well. If you want to go really all in, you could use duct tape, you could use glue, you could use anything like that. But you want to have those laminated behavior sheets, and you want to have them sticky so that they can stick to the inside covers of your binder. And here they are stuck to the inside covers of my binder. I always like to have the behavior visuals on the back of the front cover, and the I feel and when I'm upset stuck to the back of the back cover. And then I go ahead and add a soft, because it stays, soft stays, strip to the bottom of that front cover so that I can put my tokens on there when they're not in use, because nobody has time to keep a separate location for all your tokens. Okay, and then you're going to put all those pages that you put together in the binder. You're going to put all the schedule words, the instruction words, the incentive words on there that you're going to need. You're going to stick them in the binder. It's going to look so good. You're going to shut the binder, and if you want, you can make a snazzy little Velcro loopy thing like I made. And what this is it's 2 strips of the soft Velcro literally stuck together. So it just feels like a soft strip, and then I have the pokey Velcro on both sides of the binder, and then it just latches over to keep that binder closed. Kind of like Trapper Keeper if you grew up when I did and you knew what a Trapper Keeper was. Finally, you're going to adorn your name to the binder side. You can either use the glue or double-sided tape, or you can, if you're really dexterous, you can slip that little sheet of paper in to that binder there. But for me, that's really hard. My fingers don't work that way, so I like to stick it to the side of the binder so that everyone can find that binder. I hope that this was super informative, and let me know if you have any questions or problems setting up your all-in-one binder. Thanks.